Hello everyone, my name is AP the Weird One, and we are back with another pre-recorded episode of Final Fantasy VII. A little bit of speed up. This is the last Chocobo episode. We're gonna do, I show off this is the three versions for our friend Pain. We just need to get 3 races. I was like, alright, I'll show this off. I don't show off blacks, but there's a reason for that. You know, you're gonna see. But yeah, I don't show my black runs. I'm like, I bored you long enough. I figure I'd at least show you a little bit. During my playthrough, I never managed to change it from automatic to manual. There is a way, but it involves the keyboard or remapping. It looks like so. Maybe in the future, if I need to grind for some items or something for the racing with my golden chocobo, then I will figure out then. But yeah, I was like, it's not really necessary. You'll see some kind of funny bits. We got do I do an extra one or no? Oh, why did? Oh, I was seeing if there was some sort of exchange for prizes, but I'm like, I forgot that's what I did. Yeah, using like the Xbox control. Well, I tried using a PS5 controller, and my computer didn't recognize it very much. So I'm like, well, that sucks. So it's not that big of a deal. It is what it is. I think if I were to ever replay this game, I'd probably get it on like a PS5 or something. But I guess, well, let's talk about some future plans. First off, this series. I'm gonna be finished. Like I said, I'm gonna finish the series. There might be a video tomorrow. It depends on if I want to just do a Digimon video or not. I might just do Thursdays and Fridays. We'll see. I feel like I might want to do. I don't know. We'll see. See what kind of mood I'm in. Do I do an extra one for long or no? I forget, but I don't know if I do an extra long one for. So we'll see. But we're gonna be continuing the story. We're gonna go on to Junon. So that should be pretty fun. But what I really want to mention is after Final Fantasy VII, this one I'm going to start on my Full Metal Panic. I feel like I should just try to get done with this game and then move on to that. And how I plan on doing is I'm going to review each season. I'll watch and then give a review, and then I will do the novel sides essentially. So for first season, there's like 25 episodes, and then I'm going to do the base. The base 3. Oh, I do one more. Okay, I do a long one. Okay. I was just curious to how the B1 is, but so yeah, I do. What is? So yeah, I'll watch the season. And I'm gonna read the first. I'll review each book of the main series. The side stories I might be saving till the end. I don't know if I want to do it during my main playthrough. I don't know. I mean during my main read through. They're fine. Like the first 3 are good, but then like the second set are like, eh. And I mainly want to focus on just the main side of the novels rather than the bonus stuff for my intentions. But I probably will have to review all of them. Because it's probably being necessary, but I don't know if I'm gonna. I do want to take like breaks in between. But basically, how I'm gonna do it, like okay. Moving on this part. Well, let me finish my thought process. But I'm gonna read. I'll do the anime seasons. And then I'm going to save Fumafu for last because there is no 4th season of the main, of the like, kind of the main story. So I'll save that for last, and then after I read, then after I read, so after I watch Fumafu, then I'll read the last set of chapters for the volume. Actually, I'll do the fun chapters, but maybe I'll wait. I'll just kind of wait till everything's over, essentially. That's kind of how I'll do it. So we will see how that play out. Alright, so this fight. So I was wanting to grind up to Cloud Special. And man, my runs were terrible. This run was like the best one, and I didn't realize it at first, but I wasted down this enemy's ability, so you can no longer use it. I'm like, oh, okay. Go ham on this thing. This thing has a lot of HP, and no, I do not get Cloud's thing. You're gonna see why. But I find it funny that, and like the things that man destroyed, like my weapon's broken. Oh, this run just was an absolute nightmare. My team member still going forward is gonna still be Tifa and Yuffie until I can get their final. All right, let's go over here. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get the points. I'm like, I think I got enough, right? And I look at it and I'm like, oh, it's 32,000. And I'm like, oh, shoot. And then, of course, if you leave the battle area, it doesn't save. So I'm like, oh, no. I was just thinking over. I'm like, oh, do I want to do this? I'm like, yeah, I'll get something. I just had to go for the Speed Plus just to get the maximum amount. Now it's time to do some breeding. And oh man, I was happy. Not just because I got the black version. You'll see what made me. Oh, I was making sure that the color. I think I forgot to take this out. Oh, I'm looking back at my guide. But yeah, Cake was male. I'm like, oh, alright. Do the Caro Nut. And the moment of joy was making my day. The Black Chocobo was male. Because I had been getting females all this bad. Oh man, I was so happy about this. Because I'm like, well, given my recruitment has been females, I've been getting a lot of females. I'm like, oh, I named this a very weird. I named it Sugar. I don't know, Black Sugar. I was like, I don't know. I was being goofball, making it gay. Very flamboyant. But very happy. Anyway, I go off to recruit the Wondrous. Oh, I decide. I forgot. Okay, I do. I release Cammy finally. I'm like, I don't need one copy of each of the other ones. I just need a copy of the colorful ones. Of the good kind. Yeah, I wanted an extra one. I'm like, I want all the versions. Just to make me happy. Alright, this took so long to get, because you'll see what it takes, but you have to get a certain enemy combination. You need just rabbits. You cannot, you can't just have, you can't have like a rabbit and a werewolf. Like like the guide said to me, like the guide said you need, you need to have both rabbits by you in order to get a Wonder Chocobo. So I was very happy about that. I'm like, yes, I got a Wonder Chocobo. And even the color shows it right there and then, like, you know that you got the Wonder. Or maybe it's like the good stat variation. I don't know. But I was happy. I guess we could talk about this Chocobo quest. So if you're like a new player and you don't want to use a guide and trying to figure out the Chocobo stuff, like I feel like this is like a good, like kind of post game thing you could do, considering one of the rewards is pretty broken. But I feel like if on returning playthroughs, I'm like, if you're using guides, whatever, it kind of feels a bit on the broken side. It's a wonderful Chocobo. It's female! I'm like, yes! The luck is on my side. And maybe I checked the black Chocobo to make sure I knew it was male. I'm like, I think like it wasn't out of my mind. I'm like, alright. Yayly. Being very weird. Anyway. Still making sure that was male. Yeah, that one I was like, okay. Alright, so I got enough ingredients. I'm like, you know, you should use the black one for the purpose. But I had, I'm surprised I kept this part in, but whatever. But so I give him the give him the 10. I'm like, okay. And I'm on my way. I'm like, oh, I do a save. Now, I have gone ahead and gone into the bee cutter. I decided to do the Wonder Chocobo just to see what it was like. I was like, you know what? Why not? I mean, I'm gonna have to get the races in eventually. I don't know because I don't know how to switch to automatic to manual. If I did it, I could probably do this no problem. But you know, I'm like, all right, you know what? We'll do these. Just get these out of the way and see how far I go. And I actually got pretty far. I'll show I did have a slight problem. Just waiting for the other idiots to show up. Alright, so I continued doing. I'm like, alright. There's a black one. There's a freaking ring in the party. I'm like, what the hell? And I'm still trying to figure out how to switch the manual. I'm like... Ah. So, yeah, I decided to show this race just because a black one showed up in B just to make me angry. Like, tell you that not going to be as easy as you think. I was a little bit discouraged. I'm like, should I do it? I'm like, no. This is the first time I've seen a black version. But you don't like get any reward. Okay. And I'm like, alright. Most likely there's not going to be one in there. I didn't see one, so I'm like, I'm good. Oh, hunky-dory. See, no problem. Let's see. What else? I guess in terms of what I'm going to try to accomplish, I'm going to get everyone's level 4 is the intention and get all their super weapons. But I'm not going to go for the super bosses. Maybe I'll do that later, but I'm just going to do the... I just kind of want to do the main... Just kind of do the stuff that's kind of interesting. The super bosses, I'm like, yeah, whatever. For some reason, the music cut out here. Whatever. Well, let it be. I'm curious if this actually applies to the rest of it. Hopefully not. Now I can... Because I can hear it now. I don't know. Something weird happened, but... So yeah, I get my bees up. I'm like, all right, I'm all getting sitting pretty. And you know, for the fun of it, I was like, you know what? They're in A category. You know, let's just see how well I do in A. Just curiosity. I was looking at my competition. I'm like, we'll see how I do. Oh, the sound doesn't continue. Weird. Yeah, it's just this race. It's not my thing. But yeah, I end up winning. I'm like, huh. But of course, I had to put the black chocobo to be Oh, the sound's still gone. Alright. Oh, the sound is returned. So yeah, I buy Sneaky Glove. I spent a little too much money. But it is time to get the golden chocobo. And when I was looking at the guide, they did say about oh, maybe I had the volume too low or something, maybe. Alright. So I chose that one. It said this you should select the black one first, just in case. I'm like, alright. I'll do that. Alright. And I got the achievement, Golden Chocobo. I'm like, yes! And it's me, of all things. I'm like, oh, okay. And the name I go for this. I was like, how should I do this? Yeah, I was like, I'm like, should I go for Cloud? I'm like, no, let's go with Clouds. Yeah, I need a Clouds. I'm like, yeah, let's do that. Trying to talk to the guy. Get my golden chocobo. Get my boy. I might get him to S class. I don't know. I might. Maybe if I'm grinding for some items or something, I don't know. I might get him to might just get him to S class just for the fun of it. Anyway, I had looked at a guide and I was trying to remember stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. I was gonna save these for last, but I'm like, you know, I'm nearby these, so I'm like, why not? There, I got a good place to land. The chocobos are nice in that they prevent you from like running into monsters, so having one on hand could be kind of like, you know, a nice thing. But going forward, I think if they're going to do a remake, all right, so this allows cast multiple times. I believe that's what you can do with the Quadramagic. I'll level those up eventually. I'll level up a few of those eventually. When I have to grind for when I have to grind to, I'm not gonna get everybody level 99 and get all their specials, so I'm like, whenever that happens, I'll grind the materia up. But I do take a break. I'm like, okay, where am I supposed to go? This ain't it, Chief. And I was like, I was like, I didn't want to drown or anything. I saw like I think I paused for a moment. I'm like, I knew it was around here. I was looking at the guide. I was like, no. I better look at the guide. Let me go perch on land and look at the guide. Yep, then I figured out, I'm like, there's where I need to go. But I think for a future remake, like, people are going to know the guides, and I don't know, I think it's going to be super easy for people. Like, if they had done, like, a proper remake and everything, and just, like, done turn-based combat, I think they should have made this at least, not necessarily, you don't necessarily, maybe you could have a boss fight, but I was thinking, like, man, maybe you should have some enemies. Like, that was the thing I was kind of, like, thinking about. So, yeah, I equipped the medium, like, I want to level that thing up. Because I've got some plans. I don't need to level up. Oh. I'll level up Odin later. Get back in my golden chocobo, and time to go get the other materia. The other ones' locations were a bit interesting. Yeah, for the three of them, you only need is black, and I think the uses of them are like. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I wish the Highland was not gray. It bleeped gray. It's like, man, that is really hard to see in that map. I kind of wish it was like a different, like maybe like was like blue or something. I don't know. It was hard to see. It was kind of hard to see. I'm like, so I'm like, okay. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I was like, oh, I didn't mean to cancel. Okay. I don't think you need to. It says you cross over a river, but I'm like, I don't think you do. I found a place that you could just. Oh, that river. Okay. I thought that was gonna be partially mountains. And this one is the it switches AP and MP. So if you're trying to grind your grind your specials, because you're for your specials to work. So yeah, I could see why. I could say I use it. It's like a little bit kind of like a grinding method. Trying to figure out where my thing is. And the last one is a bit of an interesting spot. I mean, I do have to look at the guide one more time. It kind of feels weird that we're kind of getting close to being the end of the game. I don't know, it's a bit weird. Yeah, I do have to look. Yeah, I looked at the guy one more time. I'm like, yeah, alright. Gotta do some water. Gotta go check the water business. And then this one is basically when your ally uses like like magic or use an attack, it kind of copies it, but like specials and then summons, it won't copy. So that's one thing that they will restrict. But I think maybe for items or whatever. And no, I don't end the video here. I had to do one last thing, you know. I had to do one last thing. I had to go see the golden chocobo. I had to go see it. I had to go see my pretty, because I discovered I'm like, oh, this is where you have your chocobo. I had to come and see it. I'm like, yep, that's a good chocobo. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next time. Either tomorrow or Thursday, but keep your eyes up. Keep your eyes open. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe.